So guys, welcome to our chapter 6 lesson. Chapter 6.1 is all about accumulation of change. And this is the beginning of integral calculus or antiderivative. The first 5 chapters deals on derivatives, right? Now, accumulation of change, we have to discuss about area, be it under the curve or above. So says right here, under area under the curve, the region between the function and the x-axis is called the area under the curve, or under in this instance. Now look at this curve right here. That means we are solving for the area under this curve, whether the curve is above the x-axis or below the x-axis. What did I say? Above the x-axis or below the x-axis. So I'd like you to have your colored pen or colored pencil, and I need you to have this. This area is above the x-axis, right?
Yes.
This is the area right here. Okay? So, and the next figure, it's gonna be the curve is below the x-axis, right? Even if it is below the x-axis, you don't have to deal on the area right here, but the area which is facing or going to the x-axis. Okay, guys? So, we're gonna have to deal on the area of this. Since the curve is below the x-axis. See the difference now? So the area of this curve above the x-axis, and the area of this curve is below the x-axis. How about figure 3? Figure 3 has a combination of below and above, right? Okay, so as I said, we do color coding for above. This is the area above the x-axis, and the area below the x-axis are these two, this one and this one. So I need you to label that, guys, for you to understand particular area. So let's take the rate of change function and examine its graph. We're gonna examine the graph. As I said, accumulation of function is all about area. Okay? So be it the area is above or below the x-axis. So the area under the curve gives us the accumulation of change. Meaning to say this is the rate of change. Rate of change. Any question on this before I move this up? Pregunta? No pregunta? Okay. Can I move this up now? Chris? So, Danny, can you read the problem for me, please? You can see? Okay.
Let's take a rate of change function and examine its graph. The area under the curve gives us the accumulation of change. You are on a road trip and have your car on cruise control for 4 hours. Travel at 60 miles per hour. How far have you traveled?
Okay. So how far have you traveled? Now, guys, I'd like you to recall some figures in geometry.
240 miles.
If the figure is rectangle, what is the area of a rectangle? the length times the width. Or it's gonna be x times y or y times x. Doesn't matter. If you start on x, you do it in x times y. If you start on y, y times x. Do you get me? How about triangle? Alex, recall the formula for the triangle in geometry?
Length times height times half.
Okay, so length times height times half, or 1/2 base times height, right? How about circle? Tanya, can you recall the formula for the area of a circle? Pi r square. You're right, Mike. You're right.
Go, baby.
Okay, so we will be recalling formulas in geometry. Now, in this case, problem says you are on a road trip and have your car on cruise control for 4 hours. This is the hours or the x-axis, right? Number of hours, 1, 2, 3, 4. You traveled at 60 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. Now look at this. Meaning this covers right here. 60 an hour, and you traveled how many hours? 4 hours. What you notice? What you notice in this? What kind of figure is this? A rectangle, right? Rectangle. So therefore, the question says, you traveled 60 miles per hour. How far have you traveled? That means area. Accumulation of change is equal to the length times the width, right? Or we say the hours times the miles per hour. So which means 60 miles per hour. But how many hours? 4. So what is the accumulation function now? 240. And indicate the unit. What is the unit? Miles per hour. So MI per. Okay, any question? Pregunta.
Chilling.
Any violent reaction? I have the intention why I write this for you to react.
No, it's not per hour. It's just miles.
Very good.
Oh, come on, man.
Not per hour, but it's just miles.
So right here, Mike.
Right? Why? Miles per hour over hour. What cancels out?
The
The
hour.
hour cancels out.
Good job,
So
Tyler.
it's just miles. So
Just miles. I thought it was MI per ES. So I was like,
okay. Any question? So let's move on to units for area under the curve. The dependent unit multiplied by the independent unit. In other words, the unit for what? Unit for y, okay, the y, times the unit for x. Whatever is the unit for y, you multiplied it by the unit of x. Can I move this up now?
yeah.
Okay. So, I'd like you to analyze, read first the problem and analyze the graph. Chris, why you keep talking with?
He asked me what was the answer.
Can you read the problem for me, please?
The graph below represents the rate at which water is leaking out of the tank. The units are given in the graph. How much water has leaked out of the tank after 9 minutes? Speed runs.
So it says how much water has leaked out of the tank after 9 minutes. These are minutes.
From beginning.
1 to 9.
Got it.
Now, what figure can you see based on this graph?
A square,
Oh,
circle,
yeah.
triangle.
Can you name one?
Square.
A square. Very good. What else?
Triangle.
Triangle.
Triangle. What else?
Half circle.
Half circle or semicircle, right? So, we're gonna have to do it this way. We're gonna chop. Okay? And this is a square. Square or rectangle?
Oh, rectangle. Sorry.
Rectangle.
Okay. I see.
I just give you the privilege of saying square. But this is a rectangle. What is the area of a rectangle right here? And can you tell me right away the area of a rectangle? Can you tell me right away the area of a rectangle?
So 12.
12, very good.
Come on.
By multiplying 2 times 6.
Come on.
So this area is 12. Do you get me? The area of that of the rectangle is 12. How about area of a triangle?
Length times
half
width, 1 over
times
2.
base times height.
Then
3.
what is that?
3 times 2.
3.
Half.
3.
Sure?
Yes.
3, yeah.
I don't know.
I believe it.
Sure.
I don't know.
Positive.
I'm positive.
Wait.
Like COVID-19 positive.
No, it's 2.
Length times width
So it's
It's
4.
two.
4.
divided by 2.
And it's 6.
Triangle. Triangle, guys. Triangle.
4.
Sure?
4.
2.
What is this?
That's 4.
Base.
4.
Are you sure?
It's
1.
Uno, dos, tres. What is the height?
Hey!
2. What is 3 times 2?
6.
And what is half of 6?
3.
Send it.
What?
So this is
Did
3,
we not say like
right?
Boy.
Who's me for?
Not me.
Mike thought it was 4.
That's 3, right?
That's a
Yes,
good
The
point.
area is 3. Now, let's take a look on this one. This is semicircle. What is the radius of a circle?
Wait.
What is the radius of a circle?
2.
2 is the radius. Now, look. We all know that area of a circle is pi r square, right? But this is semicircle. What we do? We take half of this. So pi r square over 2. Okay.
So 2 times
Pi. And you said the radius is how many units?
2.
The radius?
2.
2. So 2 square over 2. Okay? So what is the area now?
I like this math.
4 pi over 2.
Math is great.
But what is 4 pi over 2? 2 pi. Okay. What is, so this is now 2 pi.
Can calculate like that? Trust me.
So therefore, accumulation of chains. The area is 12
15.
plus 3. What is 12 plus 3?
15.
15. So area now is 15 plus the area of a circle, which is
2 pi.
2 pi. Very good. 2 pi. So this is now our final answer. So area is 15 plus 2 pi. You don't have to take the value of pi, which is 3 point something. Just leave your answer this way. In the actual AP calculus, you don't have to simplify. Just share your work like this. Okay?
And now leave a comment.
Any question?
Hit that post notification button.
Hit the bell.
I like that curse. Okay. So let's have number 2.
Comment down below what your favorite
Example
is.
number 3. But before we do example number 3, any question on example number 2? Any question? Pregunta? Diego?
Diego pregunta.
No?
Stop touching me.
Okay. So, Anthony,
Good boy.
can you read the problem for me?
Yeah. A particle is moving along the x-axis at a rate modeled by RT and shown in the graph below. How far is the particle from its starting position after 10 seconds?
Okay, we do problem A. How far is the particle from its starting position after 10 seconds? After 10 seconds. That means the accumulation right here, from here up to 10, right?
Combination.
Accumulation. Now, do we have area on the left side? What's the first area on the left side?
Combination.
What is that figure?
Triangle.
Triangle. Okay.
Triangle.
And how about from
2.
2 to 8? What figure is that? Trapezoid. Very good.
We can make
So
it.
base 1 plus base 2 divided by 2 times the height, right?
Indeed.
Okay. And then what is the next one?
Triangle.
Another triangle. So a triangle plus a trapezoid plus a triangle. That's the accumulation of change.
Stupid bitch.
The question is, how far is the particle? Now, I remember when I was in high school, guys, we played high school days. You know what high school days is, right?
You're
So-
crazy back in the day.
Being one of
Double.
okay, so
All the
we had a screen, and you know an ant, you know a red ant. Okay, we put that red ant on the screen, and then we tried to record that path of the red ant. So it's just similar to this one. So we graph the path where the red ant is going, either up or down, up or down. Okay, so that's what we were doing when I was still in high school during our physics class. But anyway, that was 1978. Don't worry. Okay, we only have 4 years high school education, not unlike here. We have entire 12 years, right? For basic education. That means that includes your elementary, middle school, and high school. But ours elementary and high school only, so we only have 10 years basic education. Back in my days, but now it's 12 years already. Yeah. Okay,
What's your body count?
so let's have this. Careful, guys. Careful. This is the catch. Shh. This is the catch. What is the height of this?
Negative.
What is this one? This one? This one? Look at this. I'm gonna have
10.
Oh, you're talking about that triangle. Sorry.
the height is 10.
I was talking about the chapter.
How about this one? The base. 2.
20.
That means
Divided by
10 times 2 is 20. Divided by 2 is 10. So I'd like you to write this as 10. How about this one, guys?
Also 20.
How about this one? What is the area?
10.
Melody? Okay.
She gets a note every day.
So right here, it's gonna be 10 also, the area. Right? So what is the area on top? The two triangles.
20.
The area is 20. Okay. How about this one? This is what? Trapezoid. Okay? So, if not, you're gonna have to write triangle plus trapezoid plus triangle. You're gonna have to do it. If you are visual learner. Okay? You're gonna visualize. Right, Alex?
Yeah.
Okay, so this means this is 10 plus, and then this is plus 10. Okay, visual learner. Let's have the trapezoid. What is trapezoid again? Base 1 plus base 2 divided by 2, right? Base 1 plus base 2. So what is base 1? Can you count the number of units?
6.
Can we count all together?
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that means 6 plus, what is the base of the bottom? 2. So what is 6 plus 2? Then divided by 2. 4. Okay? So I'll say 6 plus 2 over 2 times the height. What is the height?
Negative 15.
Negative 15. Okay, but shall we consider negative 15? Okay. Doesn't matter. Now,
We don't care.
height.
Oh.
Height.
I don't know. Hola.
Is the height on top or bottom?
Bottom.
So negative 15. So that means what is 4?
I know.
6 plus 2 is 8, right? Divided by 2 is 4.
It's-
What is 4 times negative 15?
60.
Negative 60.
So our area is negative.
Okay.
6 plus 2 is 3.
No, why is it negative?
4 times negative 15. That's the height. It's just negative.
You're negative.
You're right.
No. You just have less over.
So anybody?
Oh my God, he looks so-
Yeah? What is the answer?
It's negative 40?
Negative 40? Negative 40. But are we done? We're gonna interpret this one. How far is the particle from its starting point after 10 seconds? What you interpret about negative? Is it left or right? Left. So, our final answer would be 40 centimeters to the
Left.
left. Very good. So, 40 centimeters to the left.
The height.
Once you have negative answer, that means to the left. Once you have positive answer, that means to the right. Okay?
Stop.
Question. How far is the particle from its position at t equals 2 after t equals 8 seconds? From 2 to 8. What is that?
Minus 60.
Negative 60. But what is negative 60? 60 what? 60 what? What's the unit? Centimeter. Okay? So 60 centimeter to the left.
Dude, can the math be like this? I like this.
Or you just say 60 or left 60 centimeter. Okay? Because we need to know the direction, left or right. Again, when can we say that it is left? If it is negative. When can we say it is right? If it is positive. Okay? So, any question on the first 3 examples before we do practice? No pregunta. Alex, no pregunta? Okay. How about Jasmine? Question? No? Leah? Any question?
Let's do it.
No pregunta? Cleo?
Well,
No pregunta? Okay. So, shall we do practice now?
What? He's coming. I know, but I look at this one, yeah. Let's do it. They're like homegirls. Like, you know, talking about like slow ass homegirls. Unless they had like cones and pennies on it. And you're like, how much money is this?
So you said
Huh? I'm already answering your question.
say it all loud.
I love people like I'm out of high school already.
Used to.
I look feel like my sister.
Like okay, if it's like really done with high school, like check that already.
Okay. Vanessa, can you read the problem for me, please?
The graph below shows the rate of change for the number of people in the museum T hours after it opens.
Then question A.
How many people are in the museum after 5 hours?
How many people are in the museum after 5 hours? So that means the first 5 hours, right? Can you do it now?
I do it.
I'm doing
Yes.
Okay. 100 times 400.
after 5 hours. So it'd be
Like, I don't hear your guess. I don't hear your guess.
What is the figure on top? What is the figure on top?
Do it.
If you do it by rectangle and
Triangle.
triangle, it takes a while. But
I already
any other,
took like 1 second.
that means trapezoid, right? The figure on top is trapezoid. What about the bottom? It's also trapezoid. So can you do trapezoid now? What's the formula for trapezoid?
Base 1 plus base 2.
Okay, base 1 plus base 2 over 2 times
Times
the
height.
height. Can you do it? Can you do mental math now?
7 divided by 2 is equal to
What is 4 plus 5? What is 4 plus 5? 9 over 2. So 4.5
4.5.
or 9 halves, right?
4.5
Times what?
100.
100. So
Negative one.
what you have, Mike?
450.
450. Very good.
Weak sauce, man.
So
Wait. Yes. Wait.
God, really.
after 5 hours,
Hadn't even said that.
there are how many people?
Am I right? Am I right?
450 people after 5 hours. Where did we get 450? We have base 1, 4.
German.
Base 1 is 4. Plus base 2 is 5 over 2. Times the height, which is 100. So which means 9 halves times 100. Okay? So 900 over 2 is equal to 450 people. Okay? Indicate the unit. Okay, moving on to question B. What is question B? Diego.
Yes.
How many people are in the museum after 10 hours?
After 10 hours. So that means you include everything, right? You include everything. This right here is already 450. Can you do now the bottom?
350.
Gracias.
De nada.
I can't, man.
You like this topic? Accumulation of
Yeah, it's easy. That's why.
chains, right?
I just got a full take.
It's easy. This is all about area. Area under the curve or area.
Me and Mike.
When's the next AP ready?
Huh?
When's the next AP?
I have to check.
I was trying to go to UCLA.
We're just chilling. We're like, nah, we don't want to go back yet. We know.
We thought we were going to
And this will be my topic at UCLA. We're gonna focus on this topic
Okay.
for accumulation of chains.
I like that.
This is the hardest topic right here.
I came back full.
Okay.
Oh, that's from DC.
Any volunteer to do letter B?
In the White House.
How
Tyler.
many people are in the museum after
Tyler wants
10
to
hours?
Sammy, go. Sammy, go.
Sam? Shall we give Sam a round of applause?
Oh, he said he can sit. I'm gonna go.
Just blur his face. Blur his face.
Oh, my bad, big bro. He's clip farming.
He gets it on. Oh. The YouTube comments be roasting him.
The flip man.
Your attention, please. This is a drill. Once again, this is a drill. There is a threat to your safety near the school, and we are implementing a lockdown. For everyone's protection, all students should go into the nearest classroom. Teachers are to lock the classroom doors and keep all students inside the classroom until further notice. Away from doors and windows and anything that can hurt you. Do not open the door until notified by the administrators or law enforcement. If outside, students and staff are to proceed to the nearest building or classroom. Hold this position until you're giving further instructions. Once again, this is the drill.
Blow up the glue inside of the top. So what? And then you suck out the air, then you sink it. Then you take 4 puffs to the other side. There's another game where you grab on next to someone. Then tie up the glue to the ankle.
Oh, yeah.
Right, go in the ankle.
I'm announcing the camera.
And
This is
then
true.
there's like Michael
Andrade, number 2 in baseball.
I'm making the call.
All right, 100 people after 10 hours. Shall we give some a round of applause? Any question on letter B? Now, the accumulation of change on the first figure is 450 people, while the second figure right here, since this is below X, that means negative. So this one is 350, but it's gonna be negative. So 450 minus 350 is 100. So after 10 hours, there are only 100 people in the museum, right? Okay, any question on practice problem number 1?
That's why they I love the
Okay, can I move this up now so we can do number 2? Yes.
What is Sweet Caroline. Play it. Just see if he knows it. Just see if he knows it.
Okay. Fabio, can you read the problem for me, please?
The graph below shows the velocity of a particle moving along the x-axis, measured in meters per minute. At t equals 0 minutes, the particle is at the origin.
Okay. Question A. Where is the particle after 2 minutes? Can you do it by yourself first?
No.
Where is the particle? And make sure to interpret that the particle is to the left or to the right. Okay? And indicate the unit also. How many meters?
Open the door with me. Open the door. I got some flag. So Mike, anyway, me and the guy, like, turns out he wanted it like more than I was expecting. But I had to say something. You freaks! The answer number by you, freaking.
Any volunteer to show the work for question A?
I nominate Chris Ramirez.
Freaking nincompoop.
Chris.
Oh, Mr. Roy.
Shall we give Isabella
Be
a
on
round of
YouTube channel.
applause?
You'll be super famous.
Grab just
Right here.
Whoa.
Mr. Roy, you're setting me up.
Whoa. The YouTube comment's gonna roast her. This idiot is
Oh, gotta add it.
like an idiot.
Damn, Tyler Larson on.
Minutes or meters? Meters.
40 minutes.
Yeah. Meters.
They would say
To the where? To the? Okay. Do you agree, guys? 1.5 meters to the right.
No.
Yes or no?
Yeah, no.
Why? Why Josue? Why you said no?
Wait.
He just wants attention.
No, that's right. Sorry.
He just wants attention.
This is meters.
Mike.
I was looking at the units. That's why.
Okay. So is the unit correct?
Yeah.
Yes. So shall we give Isabella a round of applause? It's gonna be 1.5 meters. I need volunteer. After 2 minutes, you're gonna have to do letter B.
What?
Wait, so letter B is what's going on after 6 minutes. So that's from 0 to 6.
Mike, are you happy with it?
Nah, man, that's still hard.
What? What?
So question is, where is the particle after 6 minutes? So careful on that, because 6 minutes is an accumulation of what? Accumulation of 2 trapezoids and 1/4 of a circle, right? 1/4 of a circle.
You could take 10 people combined. Oh, you stop it. Oh, you stop it. Passing around Michael Andrade.
Your attention, please. The drill has now concluded. Thank you. Once again,
We were doing a
the
drill.
drill has now concluded.
That was a great drill.
I'm trying to figure out the triangle part.
It's corn. A big lump of Would you rather get murder or double it and give it to the Amish? The Amish.
So it's an accumulation of red color, blue color, and green color. The red color is a trapezoid. The blue color is also a
That was
trapezoid.
on camera.
And the green color is
The green cancel.
a quarter of a circle, right? A quarter of a circle.
You can't cancel me. Hey, I'm
How much time is left?
5 seconds.
The muscles are very bad. So you're bringing yourself deeper here. Okay, stop. I can't express my opinion anymore.
Okay, so what is the area of the red figure? Area of this is 1.5, right? The red color area is 1.5. How about the blue color? What's the area? 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2.
The building and they move it. And they keep breaking and move it.
So 4 plus 2, 6. Divided by 2, 3. Times the height, 2. What's that? What's the area now? 6. The blue is 6. Okay. How about green? Pi r squared over 4. It's just pi, right? Sure? Okay. So,
you leave the muscles alone, man.
left or right? Who wants to do it?
Mike. Mike, do it.
Left or right?
Left.
Can you show your work?
Good boy.
Come on, come on.
Anthony.
Come on. Shall we give Anthony a round of applause?
I get lost in his eyes for hours.
It's just pi. Pi 2 squared.
It's like a whole galaxy.
And then divided by 2 again.
Astronauts in the ocean. What you know about rolling down deep?
I've only discovered.
Oh, you heard that, Fabio? That's a discovery 10% of you.
I've only discovered 8% of Fabio.
But he's looking for more. He wants to be a submarine, like go on the way. He's either snorkel.
Bro, chill.
Cameron heard all that, huh? Cameron's been hearing too much, bro. You don't want to touch the video? You want the clap? Yeah. You're gonna hear us wait. It's not gonna be bleeped out. Oh, hey. You know who we should give it to?
Okay, guys, I need you to take a look on this.
This is the best one. Well, it's because might have held up. But I like that. Look at that. One's too bad. There's no voice. I like it more.
How about this one?
Okay, it depends. That's extra.
So it's gonna be 4.5 plus pi meters to the left. Shall we give Anthony a round of applause? Okay. Mr. Roy, why is it it's gonna be 4.5 plus pi? Remember, look at this. What's the result? Negative 4.5 minus pi. But you're gonna have to factor out. Okay? So negative means. Take care, guys. Can you continue doing the practice at home and also the test prep? Okay, I'll give you the corrective assignment tomorrow.
What does it come in? Like a box?
Like a box.
Well, you never. Like.